Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going somewhere totally different. We're talking about Tanzania. We're going deep into the heart of some seriously mind-blowing stuff. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to be surprised because things are about to get wild. Okay, first up, let's talk about something you might not expect. Witchcraft. I know, sounds crazy, right? But in Tanzania, witchcraft is deeply rooted in their history and culture. We're talking serious beliefs about magical powers, spirits, and traditional healers. The government's got some strict laws against using witchcraft to harm others or do anything illegal. It's a real clash between ancient beliefs and modern law. Let's keep diving into this rabbit hole and see what other strange things we can uncover about Tanzania. Alright guys, this next one is tough to talk about, but it's important. It's a story that needs to be told, no matter how difficult it is to hear. We're talking about albino hunting, a horrifying practice that still exists today. I know it sounds insane, but it's a tragic reality in Tanzania and other parts of Africa. This isn't just a story, it's the daily life for many. Imagine being hunted just because of the color of your skin. It's a nightmare that people with albinism live with every day. That's what people with albinism face in Tanzania. They live in constant fear for their lives. There's this twisted belief that albino body parts have magical powers, and some witch doctors will pay a lot of money for them. This belief fuels a dark and dangerous market. It's disgusting and heartbreaking, and it's led to attacks, kidnappings, and even killings of people with albinism, especially children. The most vulnerable are the most targeted. The Tanzanian government is cracking down on this horrific practice, but it's an uphill battle. The fight against such deep-rooted beliefs is not easy. They've increased police patrols, passed stricter laws, and they're working hard to educate people about albinism. Education is a powerful tool in this fight. It's a reminder that education and awareness are key to fighting ignorance and hate. We must continue to support these efforts and spread awareness. Alright guys, you know I'm all about animals. They are my passion, my drive, and my inspiration. So you better believe I've got something to say about poaching in Tanzania. We're talking about elephants, rhinos, and lions, some of the most majestic creatures on the planet, being hunted to the brink of extinction. It's heartbreaking to see these beautiful animals suffer. And why? For their ivory, which is sold in illegal markets, their horns, which are falsely believed to have medicinal properties, and their fur, which is used for luxury items. It's greed, plain and simple. These poachers are driven by money, with no regard for the lives they destroy. The good news is, Tanzania's got some of the toughest anti-poaching laws in Africa. They are not messing around. We're talking serious jail time and hefty fines for anyone caught messing with their wildlife. These penalties are designed to deter poachers. These elite ranger units patrol the national parks, armed to the teeth and ready to take down poachers. They are the unsung heroes in this fight. We can all do our part by supporting organizations that are fighting poaching, spreading awareness, and educating others about the importance of wildlife conservation, and making sure those animals have a fighting chance. Every little bit helps in this crucial battle. Let's protect these amazing creatures for generations to come. Our future depends on it, and so does theirs. Chapter 4. Homosexuality. A taboo topic. Alright guys, let's talk about something really important. Homosexuality in Tanzania. In Tanzania, being gay is illegal and can get you serious jail time. We're talking up to 30 years. And it's not just the law. There's a lot of stigma and discrimination against LGBTQ+ individuals in society. They face prejudice, violence, and even rejection from their own families. Organizations like Human Rights Watch are working hard to change attitudes and laws, but it's an uphill battle. We need to keep talking about these issues, raising awareness, and fighting for equality for all. Love is love, and no one should have to live in fear or shame because of who they are. Chapter 5. Unauthorized mining, the dark side of treasure. You know Tanzania is rich in natural resources, right? Gold, diamonds, tanzanite, you name it, they've got it. But that wealth comes with a dark side: illegal mining. Imagine risking your life in dangerous, unregulated mines, all for the hope of striking it rich. That's the reality for many people in Tanzania who turn to unauthorized mining. It's a dangerous game, with frequent accidents, collapses, and even violence. Illegal mining operations pollute rivers, destroy forests, and leave behind toxic wastelands. The Tanzanian government is trying to crack down on these illegal operations, but it's a constant battle. Make sure the products you buy are sourced ethically and support companies that prioritize sustainability. Chapter 6. Drug trafficking. Don't even think about it. Let's get real for a second, guys. This is a serious issue that affects everyone. Drug trafficking is a global problem, and Tanzania's no exception. It's a menace that disrupts lives and communities. But here's the thing. Tanzania's got some of the harshest drug laws on the planet. They mean business when it comes to fighting this issue. We're talking serious jail time, even for small amounts of drugs. The consequences are severe and life-altering, and in some cases, they even have the death penalty. Yes, you heard that right, the death penalty. The government's sending a clear message. Drugs are not welcome here. They are committed to eradicating this problem. They're cracking down on drug trafficking rings, increasing border security, and working with international partners to stop the flow of illegal substances. It's a coordinated effort. So, if you're thinking about getting involved in drug trafficking, my advice is simple: don't even think about it. It's not worth the risk. Stay safe, stay smart, and stay away from drugs. Choose a better path for your future. Okay, listen up, filmmakers and YouTubers. This one's for you. You can't just go around Tanzania filming whatever you want. They've got rules. You need permits and permissions, especially if you're filming in government buildings, sensitive areas, or with local communities. You could get fined, have your equipment confiscated, or even end up in jail. The Tanzanian government takes this stuff seriously. They want to protect their national security, their cultural heritage, and the privacy of their citizens. So, if you're planning a film shoot in Tanzania, do your research, get the proper paperwork, and respect the rules. There's so much to love about this country, so let's focus on the good stuff. Alright guys, let's talk about something that might seem obvious, but it's important to remember. Public nudity is a big no-no in Tanzania. Tanzania's a conservative country, and they've got strict cultural norms about modesty and decency. So, keep your clothes on. We're talking shirts, pants, the whole 9 yards. Walking around in your birthday suit is not only disrespectful, but it can also land you in hot water with the law. We're talking fines, jail time, the whole shebang. So when in Tanzania, dress modestly, respect the local customs, and save your beach bod for the appropriate setting. Trust me, you'll have a much better time that way. Alright guys, let's talk about freedom of speech and assembly in Tanzania. Now, while the Tanzanian constitution guarantees these rights, there are some rules and regulations you need to be aware of. You can't just go around holding protests or demonstrations without permission. The government requires permits and notifications for any kind of public gathering, especially those related to political or social issues. They want to maintain order, prevent chaos, and ensure the safety of everyone involved. So, if you're planning a protest or demonstration in Tanzania, make sure you do it the right way. Remember, freedom of speech comes with responsibilities. This last one is close to my heart, guys. Child labor. No child should have to work in fields or factories. They deserve an education. They deserve to play. They deserve a childhood. Thankfully, Tanzania's got strict laws against child labor, and they're working hard to enforce them. They're cracking down on businesses that exploit children, providing education and support to families in need, and raising awareness about the importance of education. We all have a role to play in ending child labor. Every child deserves a chance to reach their full potential, and together we can make a difference. Wow, guys, we've covered some seriously heavy stuff today. Tanzania is an incredible country with so much to offer, but it's important to be aware of the challenges they face. Thanks for watching. If you found these facts about Tanzania surprising, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more intriguing content. And hey, if you've got any crazy stories about Tanzania, drop them in the comments below. See you in the next video.